Hey guys, this is Shoot to Kill, and just a few thoughts about Battlefront, the gameplay release day. And I was just thinking about some stuff. We have about an hour and a half till it gets shown. So my thoughts on it are, this is do or die for EA. This is do or die. They have inherited a giant fan base, but they've also inherited some of the toughest critics you can get in anything gaming, just all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be an issue for them. So they need to come out balls to the wall, we'll say, and they need to sell this to the diehards. They don't, you need to press it with the new generation. I mean, that's going to be an important fact, but an important aspect of the gaming community, because this new movie is going to try and also bring in new fans. But the thing is, if you don't know Star Wars by now, you're only going to buy Battlefront because it looks cool and it's a futuristic battlefield. That's the only reason they would sell Battlefront if you don't know Star Wars. But for diehard fans like me and Paul, and I'm sure all you guys, it's gonna be a tough deal if they don't come out ready. There's so much hype built around this because it's been so long. I mean, I think it was 2004 or 6 when the last one came out. I think it was 6. So, and the whole thing about Xbox owners getting it first, I kind of have to say, well, that sucks. That sucks for you guys as PlayStation 4 owners, that you guys don't get EA access, or at least the option. So, that sucks. But there's nothing to really say there except PlayStation kind of screwed you over on that. I love EA access. Everyone I talked to said it just loves EA access. So I don't get what, I know they were trying to push their own PlayStation, what is it now or whatever, the Geikie purchase. So yeah. So one more thing is, they need to present this as a Battlefront game. They cannot be pressing this as a new Battlefield on with some Star Wars stuff in it. This has to be an original game. You have to focus on the major battles, the major weapons, major characters, and major vehicles. And if I didn't say worlds, obviously worlds. And then campaign needs to be there. No question about it. They should go through 1 through 6. But 1 through 6. Go through the story, major battles in the story, and then just kind of fill the gaps in between, And then, honestly, the rumor is that they're including part of Star Wars 7's battles in there, which is great. That's great. But they need to fill in the gap if they're going to include that. They need to fill in the gap between 6 and 7. You can't just go from 6 and be like, oh, well, yeah, this is Luke Skywalker's son, because we saw that in the trailer yesterday. So, they need to focus on filling in the freaking gap. Because, I want to know what happens in between the gap, It's a big thing. I think that's about it. Dedicated servers would be nice, but, so leave your comments below. We have about hour 15 minutes before the trailer gets released, or gameplay, whatever you want to call it. It's expected to be out November 11th is the rumor that got leaked. nothing's ever leaked. It's always the company leaking it out. And so we will see you from there, and I will personally be doing a breakdown video, just breaking down most or all the gameplay, and if it's a big chunk of gameplay, then I'm gonna have to cut it into parts, because I don't want to have videos that are like 20 minutes, like 20 to 30 minutes long, most of the time, unless it's like just like a challenge or something, but okay, so I think that's it, and I will see you in an hour. Make sure